What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're opening the newest Attack on Titan set from Union Arena. There are the potential to pull pen signed, autographed, serialized cards in this set out of this box. Now I've only got one loose box, so the odds for hitting something big is really slim. But if you followed the channel, if you followed some of the Attack on Titan videos, you'll know that just the standard cards you seem to be able to get out of this look really nice. I think even some of the SRs had texture, so I'm really excited to see what they look like in person, if they are in fact textured, and just get a look at those 1-star or potentially 2 or 3-star. We never know what's going to be in this box, but at a minimum we'll get a 1-star parallel, and even they look awesome. So here's the pack design. I don't think I've actually seen the pack design before for the set yet. Haven't watched any openings really or anything. I just know that a lot of those pen signed serialized cards have been hit, but there's obviously still some out there, so you never know. Let's see what we think. So the standard rarity, I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of the standard rarity cards just not being sort of full art cards, and just people aren't that keen on them. So we got a rare in the first pack. And I kind of get it. You know, if you're playing the game and you're building a deck and you've just got a bunch of cards that look like that, you know, compared to things like Weiss Schwarz where all the common cards and everything are kind of full art cards in that sense, where you don't have that small frame of artwork. But for me, for someone who collects, it really doesn't bother me because I don't collect these common and uncommon cards anyway. And we've got another rare. We've got a rare Levi on that one. So yeah, like personally, I'm really not bothered about those lower rarity cards. Doesn't bother me whatsoever because they're not the cards I'm after. I'm not trying to hit anything big, but at the same time I get it. Even One Piece, you know, they have those kind of full art cards. Oh, and we've hit our first SR. We've got Armin, and yeah, the card, I don't know how well it's coming through, but the card does have texture on it. You can see kind of these little marks on it. So obviously like not loads of texture, but it's an SR. You're getting like 4 of these per box, and they never used to be textured in any way. They just used to be foiled. So yeah, nice. Definitely a step up. Like they definitely are consistently making improvements to the cards, to the card designs, to the rarity in terms of what you can get when you're opening a set. In terms of the design though, I think this design, this Armin card, I think is fairly standard. I know that I really enjoyed the Volume 1 Demon Slayer SRs. I think the design on them were really cool, but they didn't have texture. Whereas this one, yeah, it's okay in terms of design, but I do really like the fact that there's texture on just SRs at this point now. So you're going to get quite a few cards with texture on, not just one. And we've got a rare. So yeah, I think it just kind of reminds me a little bit of that, but just a full art, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, these are just SRs. They're equivalent of, you know, Weiss Schwarz double rares, which I think like One Piece also done by Bandai and Union Arena. I think they do that equivalent rarity better because they just make it stand out a lot more, whereas Weiss Schwarz double rares just look exactly the same as a normal rare. And oh, I thought we had something there, but we've got a rare on that one as well. So I think we're nearly halfway through the right hand side and we've only hit 1 SR and no parallels at the moment. So yeah, minimum of a 1-star parallel. You can still hit another parallel if you're lucky enough to get a 2-star, which is 1 per case, I believe. Then obviously we've got a 3-star parallel, which is not 1 per case. It's greater than that. Like, it's just if you're lucky on your case or your boxes, you might hit a 3-star. And then obviously, yeah, we've got that Action Point pen signed card. And yes, still another rare. What is going on? Last pack from that right side. This left side's going to be stacked. It's going to be stacked at this rate. Right. But yeah, I mean, like in a bit of a comparison to Weiss Schwarz, none of these are blurry. We're not, obviously it helps that I guess the frame's smaller. Potentially that's why they've done it. And we've hit an SR. So as you can tell, like, this is the kind of SR that I think is amazing, right? Look at, there's texture on it. Oh, nearly dropped it. Let's see if we can get this shown up a bit closer. So look at all of that texture across the whole card. Not only that, you've got this kind of writing printed on it. It's not like hot stamped, but it's, yeah, I don't know. I think in comparison, when you compare those two SRs, I think that Historia one is much nicer. There's just more design going on, I suppose. I guess with Armin, there's just like nothing in the background and he's taken up most of the frame, but because of that, you don't get as much texture. But, you know, all these like flowers in the background and the texture across, I don't know, it just looks way more shiny than the Armin. It just stands out so much more for some reason. So yeah, as just a standard SR, we're not even talking parallels. That is just, you're going to get like 4 of them per box. I think that's amazing. And I've knocked the cards over. Well, I do actually have 2 more boxes coming, but I bought them from somewhere else, so they're taking longer. They won't be here till next week, so I will be opening them as well. So if you want to check that out and you're new to the channel, go and hit subscribe so you can see if I don't hit it here, if we can hit something big on the other 2 boxes that come. But yeah, so 2 SRs. We're still looking for that parallel. We're still looking for that 1 star or greater. It will be here somewhere in the box. And we've got another SR. We got a Mikasa SR, done in the similar style to Armin, I suppose. I remember in some of the older sets, there's usually like 2 stars of SRs. And obviously, yeah, you've got Mikasa there with the red border. Again, it's very similar to Armin, same sort of texture on the background. But yeah, the Historia, even though same rarity, just stands out a lot more to me. Maybe it's just the angle of the lighting, who knows? Because when I'm looking at the background now, Mikasa is standing out quite a lot. But yeah, we're still searching for something big. Oh, we've got a 2-star! No way! I've just hit a 2-star Eren out of 1 box. What? No way! Oh my god. I can't believe it. I feel like I haven't pulled anything from openings for so long that I just wasn't expecting this. So this will be a case hit. This is the case hit. Obviously, there will be another SR in this. Not SR, 1 star, because it doesn't replace it. But there we go. We've got Eren with his signature hot stamped on the card. Tons of like colors coming through. Tons of texture coming through. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let's go. What? That is insane. So I'll chuck the price on the screen because I can't remember off the top of my head. This, you know, there's higher rarities than this. We've got a 3-star, which isn't a case hit, which is just harder to get. And that is obviously going to be worth more than this. But this is still a signed card, right? This is still a case hit. So it's going to be worth some value. And oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've been so out of luck for so long, right? Wow, let's see what else is in here. That looks incredible. Yeah, this is really nice, really nice. And yeah, just I've said it a million times, I love cards with texture, so the fact that they're now adding texture to the SRs that used to just be flat foiled cards, it's amazing. It is amazing. But yeah, let's see what else we can get. Like technically you can get a 3-star in the same box as well, I believe. But we should at least have, in these last 3 packs, as far as I'm aware, we should at least have another 1-star parallel card, because it does not replace it. So we've got a rare, and this is where it doesn't happen, and then yeah, my information is wrong, or they've changed things. Because they actually, in terms of like the cases, they've changed the amount of boxes per case quite a lot from their original release. I feel like it's changed about 3 times at this point. And we've got a rare. So is it in the last pack? Let's confirm for sure that the 2-star is still not replacing anything. Or if it is, we're about to find out. Oh, I've missed a card. It's just an uncommon. No, right, so we've got an SR. So we've got our 4 SRs. And it seems like the 2-star Parallel has actually replaced the 1-star card. So if anyone's watching, you've opened a case or anything like that, let me know down below in the comments so everyone can be aware. Is this normal, or should I have actually got a 1-star? Like, have I got an error, some sort of error box? Because as far as I was aware, you would still get the 1-star, but that was sort of months back, so I don't know if things have changed. But yeah, look at that 2-star Eren signed card. Oh my god, unbelievable. I can't believe I pulled it, honestly. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please hit like. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel to see more Union Arena, Weiss Schwarz anime, market talks, openings, upcoming sets, all that stuff. So yeah, really appreciate you guys watching the video, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.